You mean by chance a meeting could be your destiny, right?
I'm not sure either of those quotes would really apply in this case.
I'm just glad you're safe. If it ends well, all's well.
Shouldn't that be all's well that ends well, Minako?
Just ask, and you shall be answered in the order in which you ask.
I believe the phrase is ask and it will be given to you.
You sure about that? They say good things come to those who stay.
I think you mean good things come to those who wait.
It's just like they say, in spring no sheep's a sheep that mows no lawn.
You mean in spring one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn.
I guess you could say it that way too. Guess I'm not worth my salted cooking, am I?
Your jokes aren't helping.
Lie down. Don't take your help for granted. Remember the old saying, tomorrow is another flu. Profound, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, let's tuck you into bed. I think this is what it's like to wear the shoe on the other wild goose chase.
Not exactly, but whatever.
Please let me sleep in peace. You know, there's this old saying that goes, fortune favors the old.
Actually, the saying is fortune favors the bold. It's not the old.
Well, some say it that way.
Like the old saying, how does it go? Nothing ventilated, nothing gained.
No, Mina. It goes nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh, well, whatever.
There's no use crying over spoiled milk.
Talking to Minako is clearly not going to help you get smarter. Minako, the saying is spilled milk, not spoiled.
Well, that's one way to say it.
But there's no use in crying over misspelled silk.
Whoa, wait a minute. What was that? Mina, forget what she said, Zarina. There's no use crying over spilled milk.
Hey, that's a good one, too.
No, put off today what you can always do tomorrow.
She needs to study more than I thought.
Oh, I know that one. Some old farmer counted up all his eggs and then said, don't count your eggs before they're chickens.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Oh, yeah, that too.
It's many bands take light work, or is it many lands or hands?
It's many hands make light work.
You see, I told ya.
When you stare at love, the love also stares back at you. I can't remember the name of the philosopher who said that.
Mina, nobody ever said that.
I wonder who's the famous poet who wrote all those love sonnets. They said something like, teen love is a wonderful thing.
No one ever said anything like that, Mina.
Like they say, even with 4 feet, a donkey may stumble.
It's horse, not donkey. You know what they say, if at first you really bomb,
Then try and try again.
When the cat's away, the mice will just get caught by a different cat.
Oh, brother.
As they say, don't judge a friend. They might know a celebrity.
Yep, no one says that.
you know what they say, a friend in need is a friend in lead.
That's indeed, Mina.
There's nothing like eating your cake and still having it. That's what I say.
When it rains, it snores.
After all, 2 birds in the bush is better than no birds.
Minako, I don't think that's really...
Not to worry.
I think the saying for this is I'm caught between a rock and a lard face.
Mina, you haven't got it quite right. It goes...
Don't worry.
It sounds to me like this guy's a real horse butt. Horse butt?
No, Minako, I think you meant to say he's a jackass.
What?
No, I can't say it. It's too vulgar.
Big trouble. The kid's already old enough to shave. Or else he's a donkey face.
Donkey face? We said we wouldn't judge, and I think the term is horse.
Go on.
No, it's not nice to call people names.
Hey!
You know it's like they always say, act now, think later. What does that mean?
Minako, using your fancy quotes isn't going to convince us.
And I think the phrase you were trying to say is act now, think later.
Right, that's the one. Anyway, let's all go check it out.
Now there's a saying that says, things are harder than you make them seem.
Huh? You lost me, Mina.
Oh. First you say it's fun, now you say it's really hard?
I guess she meant to say that things are often easier than they seem.
Yes, that's it.
I've heard being absent from class makes the heart grow fonder.
Stop talking, please.
Haven't you heard the saying, the early bird is mightier than the sword? Never heard of it!
I believe you mean the early bird gets the worm, right?
My vast network of sources would even put a group like the DNA to shame.
I think you mean the CIA, not the DNA.
Whoops. I guess it's true when they say a good model makes the dress. Well, you know what they say. Early bird has to eat worms, and I did not want to eat worms.
That's no good, Ami. You know how the old saying goes. Love is too short, so buy some heels, girls.
Oh, did I get it wrong?
Yeah, it's actually life is too short, so fall in love, girls.
I mean, that too, I guess.
Yeah, but it's so good for my health. You know, some chocolate a day keeps the doctor away.
You hear enough of these things and you start believing them.